Education is everything in this world. Because if you don't have an education, then, I mean, it's like you have nothing.
DC has one of the largest inequalities in economic situations in the entire country. When you think about that in terms of educational opportunities, the gap is vast and widening.
My mom, she works at a custodial job, and we don't make that much. And she has to take care of 3 kids, so it's hard.
Students who come from families of means have access to a wide variety of opportunities, while those families that struggle day to day are falling farther and farther behind. In DC public schools, only 58% of the kids graduate on time. Less than a third go on to try some form of post-secondary education. What does that mean for our community?
Yeah, you have 2 more points.
We often think of education as the great equalizer. At For Love of Children, we want to give our kids that come from low-income families the same opportunities that families of means can afford.
She was great.
Early childhood education, enrichment activities, tutoring services, SAT and ACT support.
Tell me what the prompt is asking.
And it's doing it in an environment with like-minded peers where the expectation is they all will graduate from high school.
Very good. Let's try one more.
Yes, I'm gonna go to college.
I want to graduate high school and then go to college.
I am going to graduate high school this year, and I'm happy that I'm going to college.
I believe that everybody in Flock is going to college. I think that we're all motivated and that it's definitely all in the plan.
My name is Shirley, and I'm in the 4th grade.
My name is Malik, and I am in the 5th grade.
Gerald Anthony Kelly, Jr.
My name is Ellen.
My name is Paola. I'm in 7th grade.
My name is Gammy Lubelli, and I'm a senior here in Washington, D.C.
Wait, cut. Can we redo this?
Our kids are pretty unique, but they all share one common trait.
I know I'm gonna get in somewhere.
They have some really incredible dreams.
My dream is to become a pediatrician.
I want to be a chemist.
What I want to be is a police officer.
One of my dreams is just to be successful in life.
I want to be a journalist on the Today Show.
I want to be a doctor. Yeah, it's 8 years. It's gonna be awesome.
At Flock, we are successful because we have incredible volunteers who are giving so much of themselves to help our kids live out their dreams.
I love what I do here at Flock because it really makes a difference.
We all know that DC has one of the biggest challenges as it relates to education, and it's a great way to connect with DC youth and be involved.
It's not their mom, it's not their dad, but it's someone who's there for them each and every week to help them with what they need at their pace.
Flock gives me individual attention.
I'm one-on-one with that person. They break it down, and I understand it.
If that is reading skills, if that's math skills, it's just closing that gap.
I don't even have to write them anymore.
As they go into high school, it's about getting them ready for college and long-term success.
What does financial aid look like? How many schools can I apply to? What's the difference between the SAT and the ACT?
Our volunteers are helping with those fundamental skills, but also helping them build the confidence to face an obstacle and know that they have the skills to overcome it.
We're not just helping students do their homework, or God forbid, doing their homework for them. We're equipping them with the skills that they need to be able to do their homework themselves.
We go from being the teacher, to the mentor, to the friend.
You form a relationship and a bond with these kids that I don't think that they are used to getting at school.
Let's just talk. Are you nervous? Are you excited?
To have an adult to actually be there for me and care for me, that makes me feel as though I'm being supported and that everything that I'm trying to do is the right thing.
I know that as a teenager, when my parents told me, everything was going to be okay, I didn't believe them. But having another adult in your life to be able to reinforce what your parents are saying or to provide an alternative voice in some cases can be really empowering.
Since 2007, every one of our students has had the opportunity to go on to college.
I think that's attributable to a couple of things. I see the other tutors and how hard they work, but I think Flock has designed a really good program.
There's a lot of organizations out there and they talk about doing great things and helping people, and Flock is really passionate about actually doing that work and helping people succeed.
Where might they have been if there wasn't a program like Flock?
My whole life, I've watched my parents work hard to make sure that we would go on to college and that we wouldn't have to go through the same struggle that they're going through right now.
would half of them have not graduated?
There's so many things that you have ahead of you. The payoff is going to be so great.
Where would they be now?
If I don't have the education, I don't have the chance to fulfill my dream.